please join me in welcoming my colleague, an excellent student and friend, Jared Fisher.
Thank you, Danielle, for those wonderful words. And thanks again, Lucy, for your kind introduction. Good morning, fellow students, faculty, staff, and parents. I'm honored to be able to share a few of my thoughts with you today at this very prestigious occasion as a member of the class of 2012. Today, I, as well as many of my colleagues, are here because we were able to survive more than our long hourly study sessions, more than our final exams, and more than our senior projects. We have survived a disease that has brought many students down before, a disease that has plagued many students around the world. This deadly disease, senioritis. For a few of us, maybe some of you parents who have not experienced this disease before, its symptoms are not a runny nose, a cough, or a fever. No, its symptoms are far more serious. And they're usually expressed in the words, "I ain't gonna do it." But we overcame this disease, and we turned "I ain't gonna do it" into "we did it." So here we are today, the class of 2012. Love you guys. For some of us, it has been a small journey, and for many of us, it has been a long one. Our next few steps into the world, whether it be towards graduate school or profession, are not going to be easy. We should stop and reflect on what we take from Brevard College besides our 4-year college degree. Before I came to college, I must admit that I never did my own laundry. I didn't know how to cook or play guitar, how to be organized, plan ahead, or communicate effectively with others. But now, I know how to cook. In the 4 years I've been here, not only did Brevard help me grow academically, but it helped me grow physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And as Danielle said, and my fellow classmates will attest, Brevard is unique in many ways. Some ways in which it is unique, of course, is in its size and variety of students. In terms of its size, if any one of us had made a boneheaded mistake, best believe everyone else would know by the end of the next day. But that being said, the size of Brevard College has allowed us a chance to build strong community, a chance to communicate with and help one another on a more personal basis. Throughout the years, we have learned so much from one another. Through the many events, study sessions, excruciating practices, rehearsals, and late nights in green, many of us have formed a bond with one another. This binds us as a shared community. Earlier I mentioned Brevard having a wide variety of students. We have students from all over the country and the world. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. And we have many other students from countries like Russia, Australia, Syria, New Zealand, Scotland, Canada, and Finland. Many of us come from different states: Alabama, New York, California, and of course this great state. And as the class of 2012 reflects homes from a variety of places, the class of 2012 also reflects a variety of interests. We are graduating with majors in wilderness leadership, criminal justice, education, business, music, art, exercise science, and and many others. We have learned from these varieties. For instance, I've learned much about this nation and this state. And I'm sure many of you have learned about my homeland and the homelands of many other of our international students. We have all learned from one another. We have learned other majors. If you had asked me 4 years ago what a Willie major was, I would not have been able to tell you. But today I can. I can also tell you that being surrounded by such a diverse group of students has enlightened me in many ways. Our large diversity has given us a chance to learn, to grow, to understand, to appreciate diversity itself. After the many years we have been here, we have seen each other grow and excel into the people we are today. I'm honored to share this day with you. Let's not forget our faculty and staff. We are humbled and blessed that you have allowed us to learn from you. From our advisors and professors to our coaches and counselors, all of whom motivated us, challenged us, and have passed their knowledge forth onto us. If it weren't for you, this day would not have been possible. So thank you. A few weeks ago, I realized something about Brevard I never really thought of before. And it came to me after I heard Abby Bagwell speak. And I may paraphrase just a little bit. But at Brevard College, if we are ever in trouble, on the verge of failure, and felt as though we had been utterly knocked down to the ground, when we reached out for help, there was at least 5 hands reaching back, willing to help us. I'm sure all of us have received help at this college in some form or fashion. And I'm sure we could all appreciate the truth in Abby's words. To my fellow students, thank you for being the hands that have supported one another, each of us, throughout these years. To the coaches and staff, thank you for being the hands that have encouraged and pushed us to do our best on and off the court and field. Yes. To the faculty, thank you for being the hands guiding us to this day. And to the special hands in my life, my parents. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for giving me the chance to explore my hopes and dreams. You mean the world to me and have given me everything I could have ever hoped for and more. But I'm sure the same can be said about all parents who are here today. Thank you for being the hands that have led your daughters and sons into college. To all of you, we say thank you. And hopefully one day, we, the Brevard College class of 2012, can all be the hands that reach back and aspire to help others. Thank you.